Hey, what up, everybody? Talent Williams Movement Radio here, and today's question is all about tag team wrestling. I'm a tag team guy. I love being part of a tag team, but I'm not going to ask the typical question of who's the greatest tag team of all time, because I feel like that question has been asked so many times from so many different channels. So today I'm going to ask you guys the question, what's the greatest tag team rivalry in the history of professional wrestling? Now, for this list, I have three that I want to give you guys today. First one we're going to talk about today is the New Day versus the Usos. This is probably the best in the last 10 years in terms of tag team rivalries, or even rivalries in general. No matter which incarnation of the New Day we talk about, whether Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, or Big E, against the Usos, it was always a great match. It was always a banger. I remember the Hell in a Cell match that they had. It was an amazing match. This rivalry in and of itself is probably one of the best rivalries that WWE or any professional wrestling company has had over the past 10 years. This next rivalry is a little bit different because it actually involves three tag teams instead of two. Edge and Christian, the Dudley Boys, and the Hardy Boys. I remember all the great matches that these guys would have, even when they were paired up, the Dudleys versus the Hardys, or Edge and Christian versus the Hardys, or Edge and Christian versus the Dudleys. It was always a great match no matter what they were doing. You remember the TLC match from SummerSlam. You remember TLC 2 at WrestleMania, probably one of the greatest matches in WrestleMania history, definitely in the top 5 in my opinion. But yeah, these three teams always had great matches with each other, and I think they were probably one of, if not the greatest rivalry of all time. But you can't talk about tag team rivalries without talking about this. The Rock and Roll Express versus the Midnight Express. And it didn't matter which incarnation of the Midnight Express you talk about. It didn't matter whether you were talking about Stan Lane and Bobby Eaton, or Bobby Eaton and Dennis Condrey. It didn't matter because, Ricky and Robert of the Rock and Roll Express, they always had great matches. These guys literally fought for like 25 years. This match is the definition of tag team rivalry, and you're going to have people who were more on the Midnight Express side, and you got people who were more on the Rock and Roll Express side. I was a Midnight Express guy. I'm sorry, I ain't going to lie about it. But yeah, this is one up there is probably one of the greatest tag team rivalries of all time as well. But of course, that's just my humble opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And make sure you guys come back for more daily content. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys have been giving us. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.